Hello and welcome. I'm Maria Luziara. I'm a health and wellness coach, transformation coach, nutritionist, mother, wife, and whatnot. But most importantly, I'm a student of life. And today I'm going to talk about how real structure makes my life the most healthy, prosperous, and sane in the brain that I have ever been. I love a good structure because my life then flows, and that structure is just supporting me in my divine flow. And it did not change because I became more motivated. My life changed completely because I built a structure that is supporting me from all aspects, from within, from without, from okay, from you name it. So I really believe that we as women, we live as people, but women especially, we have it shorter. We live in seasons, and not only in like climate seasons, like throughout the year, but also in seasons throughout our life. And I love to implicate that also in my days, because my days are seasonal as well. What I need in the morning might be completely different from what I need in the evening. And when I say I need, it's my body, my brain, my soul, whatever. All of these things have certain things that they just crave in different seasons of the day. Okay, nature has a rhythm, and so should we. And I'm a firm believer in living as close to the natural rhythm that it is possible for us. Okay, I know that we live in modern days and not everything is possible in every kind of season for everybody, where you live, what you do, whatever, but it is possible to have drastic changes for you. And that's what I did in my life. And I'm not special in any kind of way with any great advantage, no, but I just did it within me and then in my outward world. And yeah, and I know that this is possible for you as well. So what I love is a calm morning foundation, and I feel like my morning starts somewhere where I just deliver things for other people pretty much, and then my morning is somewhere for me, because I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and yeah, just pretty much at home I do certain things for my family that everything functions really well. And my daughter, for example, gets into school like done and with food in her belly and in her pack. So we have to prepare things in the morning together. So, but let's start first. I love sunlight, as you see, and I'm very lucky to have a bedroom with a lot of sunlight, and I'm a firm believer in having a lot of sunlight in the morning. And before I had this kind of bedroom where the sun was pretty much waking me up, what I did was I brushed my teeth every day on my balcony then, and I kind of needed to look at the sun, like really catch it to have it, but I feel like this changed my whole mood. And it is scientific research nowadays that it is supporting your circadian cycle. And actually I could do another thing about this circadian cycle thing, because it is just a foundation of your well-being and your health. So I fixed breakfast. My daughter, after that, when she has been going to school already, I do breakfast at home for me and my husband. So we enjoy food time together in our family as it is possible, okay? But it kind of is possible every single time. So I prepare the home kind of for the day. What's happening? What do we do? I'm not a believer in cleaning up the home of the day before, okay? That doesn't make any sense to me, because the day has already started. I'm already in the new era, okay? So yeah, but this keeps me grounded to start kind of my world, kind of the next day, the next precious day, okay? What I love to do then, and I also believe that having movement in the morning is crucial. And if you can implement movement only in the evening, then so be it, okay? This is that season of your life. But I feel like movement in the morning creates like emotional stability. It's such a good set point for you to have, because you can just start your day from there, okay? You have already done everything. You feel your body. When I was younger, I was doing a lot of yoga, and I felt like when I got grounded on my mat, and when I did like, I don't know, half an hour, whatever, I didn't count time, but when I did my routine, I then only felt my body, really. So, and while this is also supporting me, I love to create the structures that support me throughout that day, and I prepare the stuff that I need for the next day in the evening before. So I do my fitness bag, however you call this, okay? It's already prepped. It's like there is the same thing over and over. What I just need is in there. The next outfit for the next day is just in there. I just have to eat my breakfast, grab my bag, and just go out the door and do the best for my body, okay? This allows me to think less, just have more flow, okay? I don't have to think about, oh, what do I want to wear today, because in the morning I just start rambling. Like, this is analysis paralysis going on in my head, and we don't need that, okay? I just want to go out the door, have the best outfit in, and that's why I do this in the evening. So for me, this is easier. If you know yourself and you know, like, in the morning you're functioning really good in this regard, then do it in the morning, okay? You don't have to do things like I do them. I just came to realize, or not realize, but came to know myself so much better, and then just work in my favor, okay? Or started working in my favor. Yes. So when I come home, I have my, like, I do stuff, okay? Also, there are stuff, like, there needs to be stuff done in the house, whatever. But around midday, we have lunchtime, and I love repetitive automatic meals, kind of, for breakfast and for lunch, but not for dinner, okay? I pretty much eat the same breakfast in variation over and over again every single day. And also for lunch, I have like 2, maybe 3 meals in rotation, but mostly it's just one. I know what my body really needs in this kind of season. Now I'm pregnant, I don't really want to cook too much in the at lunchtime. I just want something that is really nourishing myself, easy to make, and I adore. That's what I love, like, automated meals, pretty much. Also, what I do after eating is I lay down for a couple minutes, might be half an hour, and I call this my manifestation nap. I started doing this when I was laying my daughter down and breastfeeding her when she was way younger, and I just needed to lay there. I didn't want to be on my phone and I just started dreaming about the life that I wanted. Now I'm living that dream even more extreme or even more hardcore than I visualized it. But yes, I since then kind of am doing this. I love my middays for this inspiring whatever. I love dreaming. I think dreaming is a really important thing that you should do in your life. And and then we get back to action after my half an hour for my lay down. I love to have a walk in nature. I'm very happy to live near the forest, and whatever you would live, okay, you can walk around. Okay, it's just good for your body. I'm actually doing this because I'm preparing for birth, and walking is essential. And so I do the things because they really fit and benefit me in my certain season. If you don't have to, like, if you have a different kind of season and something different would benefit you, just make it an automatic routine for yourself so that you come to your goal, or that you arrive at your goal on autopilot. I just love that. So, and what we do in the afternoon is just free flow, okay? It's family times, it's hobbies, it's running errands, it's just playtime, it's doing laundry is whatever, but it is just living. And yes, I kind of love that I was dreaming about life and around midday, and then I'm living life. And if I get the hint that something is hindering me to live out that dream that I so love to visualize, I can directly come into action and kind of fix that, or yeah, just live it out. Okay, so it's about living instead of optimizing. It's just like enjoying life, taking it in, inhaling life, as I love to say. And as an evening ritual, we love to cook. This starts around 5 p.m. Okay, I love an earlier, I don't know, this is not early for me, but for other people I felt like this is, or it seemed to me that this is kind of early. I start cooking around 5 p.m. mish, and we eat around 6. So cooking is a ritual in our household because I love to cook food. Okay, if you don't, you can do whatever. So when we eat together, and this is like we all come together, my husband like stops working, we're all together, we lit some, or we light up some we light some candles, and we just enjoy this togetherness. And this is very primal. I feel like this is very evolutionary and something that just nourishes my soul and my belly. So yeah, and it also like slows down your whole system, your whole nervous system. We sit there, we drink, we talk about anything, and yeah, then we clean up. Okay, I love to clean up the day, or to reset the day. The day is over, the day is done, so let the things be done from that day. I love to clean up before sleep because, as I just said, I'm not gonna clean up the previous day in the next day. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's start where we start. Okay, let's be at the finish line when you start. So not finish line, but like, is there a starting line? Whatever, I don't know. So we don't carry things to the tomorrow. So, and this is when structure kind of creates prosperity, because eventually structure becomes invisible and you can just flow. Okay, you feel so prosperous with the things that you have, and when you don't have to constantly think about the pretty much automated stuff in your life anyways, like you have to eat every day, you have to dress yourself every day, get ready, and you know, because prosperity needs structure to sustain itself. And yeah, everybody knows what to do. My husband knows what to do. I know what to do. My daughter knows what to do. Everything can just work in our favor because we are a great system, and systems reduce chaos. So this structure creates capacities for beauty, for luxury, for peace, for just enjoying the better and bigger things in life. So I hope that your structure eventually becomes invisible. You can just flow through your life because you know yourself, you know where you're headed, and you know in what kind of season you're already in. If you don't, you can always hit me up for that. But that is real freedom, and this is what I love.